So, okay, so, hi guys. Today I'm gonna be telling you my story of something that has happened in my life. Okay, so, a lot of kids out there, like teenagers, 18 and younger, these days are getting like sexually abused, raped, any kind of like abusement. I'm making this video to like mostly show that those people are not alone and they can get through the stuff that's happening or anything that's happening. So, okay, oh, stuff down in this book. Okay, so, I have been, sorry that I like keep pausing, like I'm shaking really bad. I don't know if I should do this, but okay, I'm not doing this for people to be like, oh, I'm sorry, blah blah. It's fine. I don't even know what he said, but like, yeah, I don't care if you post like a bad comment. Really, like, it's not my fault that this has happened to me, and if this is happening to you, like, just like tell someone. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm 11 years old, soon gonna be 12. I'm not really supposed to be like saying anything about me, but yeah, I'm soon gonna be 12 in, let's just say, a few more days. I'll be 12. And my cheek so bad. From when I was 5 and younger, well, I had a cousin named Brandon. He would come over to babysit me, and my mom would go out. And like every time he would babysit me, he would touch me in private places. He would do stuff like that, and like I knew what he was doing was wrong. Like from this stopped when I was like 8, about to be 9 years old. But I knew what he was doing was wrong. I didn't tell my mom. I was scared to. Like, I'm making this video mostly to say you're not alone and it's okay to tell someone and not to be scared to tell someone. Because I was scared to tell someone. I thought I would be in trouble for it, what he was doing to me. But my mom, like, it wouldn't be your fault. It can't be your fault. And, like, so, when my mom would leave the house, like, I would fall asleep in my bed sometimes, and I would be woken up by my cousin touching me in places you should, like, never be touched. Especially for me being this young and still me being this age. He has touched me since so 5, it stopped at 8, and then 5 is the youngest I can remember. I can't remember really anything past 5 years old, really. And so he's probably been doing it longer to me than just 5, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, I can't remember. But okay, so this is like the story how, like, well, I'll just tell you this first. He has actually got on top of me once. I don't know if my mom knows this or not, but he, like, mostly, he's made me feel his private part before. He's felt mine plenty of times. Has, like, I said to my mom, rolled me up in a ball. That's what I thought it was. But he actually, like, got on top of me before with clothes on. He got on top of me and made me feel his private and stuff. That's all he did. That's as far as he went, and my mom was in the house at that time. And, like, yeah. So this is, like, the story how it stopped. I was, like, 8, I think gonna be 9, and my cousin Brandon was over, and I had 2 friends over, and I told them, like, just let you know, he touches me, like, just to protect them, not, like, telling them. I almost, sorry to what I was saying, but I almost told my grandma once, I'm like, can I tell you a secret? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna tell my mom? And she said, if it's bad, I have to. And then I'm just like, never mind, because I'm scared. I did not know what my mom was gonna do. I was scared she was, like, gonna do something to me, which she wasn't, but I didn't know. But so my friends were over one day, and so was my cousin. I said, he's touched me in private places, and, like, just for them to watch out. And my parents were there when I told them. But then they said to me, I'm so grateful they made me do this, but they said to me, you have to tell your mom or we're going to. So I told them after they left, I was gonna tell my mom, and that's exactly what I did. I told my mom that he did that, and yeah. So they said they kicked him out of the house that night, and that they were gonna do something about it. During this time, my mom kept asking me if this was true, because, like, you don't want this to be true. You don't want anyone to do this to you. You like, mostly want your kid to be lying, because you don't want this to be really happening. You don't want, your parent doesn't want this to be, like, real, because, like, it's really bad. But I kept telling her, yes, it's true, it's not a lie, and stuff. And then when I was 9 years old, I moved from that house. I haven't seen him for, like, a little while. When I was 9 years old, in February, I had to go to court against him. And so we went in court. I was scared, and I had really good friends to help me through the way. And yeah, I had to go to court, and in the end, my cousin ended up getting put in jail for 14 and a half years, and it's been, like, 3 years, I think he's been in jail for. Right now, he's 22 years old, and he's gonna be in there for a long time after that. So, like, I made this video that, okay, there's one more. I don't really need to be telling you guys this, but I guess it has something to do with it. Like, if you're gonna kill yourself because something bad is happening, don't. And this video is like, I have been suicidal before. I have said I wanted to kill myself a lot this school year, and my teachers knew, my counselor knew, and stuff, and it's just because, like, I didn't know what to do. But I'm done saying that. I've decided, like, I've had a lot of things happen to me in life. I'm gonna make more videos about that. And, like, instead of just wasting my life to, like, try to make a book to help people and to help people try to tell their parents that this is happening to them and stuff. But during court, after court, my mom had to tell me something because, like, she was divorced with my dad. They got married when she was 21, I think. I shouldn't be really telling you this, but they got divorced, and my dad's done. Like, my dad, I don't really like my dad that much. I'll tell you why in a different video. But so, I don't know why I keep touching it. I think I'm nervous. But during court, my dad decided to vote on my cousin's side. It wasn't his cousin, it was actually my mom's cousin's, not his. He voted on my cousin's side. He, like, went up to the judge and got on his hands and knees and begged the judge not to put my cousin in jail. I truly think it was because he didn't want to pay child support for me or anything, and I feel like that's why. And he thought if they would win, they would put my mom in jail. This is what he sent me on his dryer one day, and he said, "Is this true?" And I said yes, and he's like, "Did Pip Pip and your mom make it up?" I said, "No, this is real." And he went up there and said that I said that this is fake, we were lying and everything. Like, just imagine how hard that is for people. Well, they believed in me because, like, who would tell a little girl this? But just imagine how hard that was to decide if it was real or fake, if your own father went up there and lied and said this was fake. That would be so hard to do. And right now, my dad still has custody of me, which I haven't seen him for a little while. And the other day, the day after Father's Day, I told my dad I did not want to see him anymore. I texted him and told him that. So I don't know if he still wants to see me. Like, he's really hurt me by hurting on his side, and he's done other stuff. I did not really want to see him after that, I'm telling you. And yeah, so I'm going to tell you more about my life piece by piece. And I hope if something is happening to you, I hope this video has inspired you to tell someone and to let you know you're not alone. And thanks for watching. Bye.